Going to bring back in Melanie, Collette here to talk about some travel issues going on, or maybe you don't think it's an issue. Let's check this out here. Hawaii is now charging tourists a $25 climate tax. Whether or not so-called climate change is a real problem is subject to debate, but one can think that Democrats, they certainly are looking at climate alarmism as a never-ending revenue stream here. 25 bucks a pop. Melanie, what do you think?
They have never met a tax or fee that they don't like. And it's really weird to me that you can solve climate change with money, because I thought it was an environmental thing. But apparently you can fly around the world in private jets and just pay for some credits. You can charge people $25 extra to travel, and that just solves the whole problem. Seems to me maybe it's actually not a real problem and just a money grab.
Well, here in New York City, come springtime, they want to charge a $15 congestion toll. Congestion, that's what they're calling it, but basically a toll to come into Midtown Manhattan. And they said, again, it's due to the climate. But when you look at all the studies, it actually shows that it'll cause more congestion right outside of the zone. Plus, people will try to bypass it going through the Bronx and the Cross Bronx Expressway. It's insane how they use the climate agenda to
control,
and further deepen their pockets. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
That's a good explainer there. Let's get to this one. Teachers, they're missing more school, and there are too few substitutes. How about that? In some districts, teachers are taking more sick days since the pandemic, a shortage of substitute teachers, making the matter worse. I'll tell you what.
Your mom was a teacher,
My
right?
mother was a teacher, and I'll tell you what, you were a teacher?
I was a teacher.
Well, then you know.
In my other life, I was a teacher.
Here.
I actually left the year kind of after the pandemic, and one of the things that was said was that teachers' mental health and emotional health had gone down by 35% post-pandemic. And that's one of the reasons that I got out. It's a horrendous job, summers off and all. It is extremely stressful.
Think about what teachers have to deal with now.
I know.
The kind of curriculum, number one, that they have to teach your children, which I know a lot of teachers out there don't agree with, but then you got to worry about kids beating you up.
Yep.
And the parents could come in and yell at you. I know if I mean, I was a good student, though. You can picture that, right? I was teacher's pet. Yes. I used to go get coffee for Miss Shannon. Yeah. I was that kid that when the teacher left the classroom, I was put in charge.
I'll tell you what,
Are you surprised?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, on several occasions, I was stressed out and concerned for my safety.
My dad was on school board.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, yeah, you had to be.
But yeah, it's the kids. They're acting up. They're out of control. The parents, they don't want to discipline them. They want the teacher to do it. It's a thankless job at this point, and they don't get paid a lot of money either.
The point I was going to make, you know why I behaved in school? Well, you wanted to do well, but also the fear of coming home and getting a bad report here, Melanie. Talk about your experience with the teacher. There's not a lot of accountability in that department.
That's exactly right. On more than one occasion, a parent told me, well, it's your job to get him to do his work, not mine. Stop calling me. Literally, stop calling me. Whereas back in the day, like if you called my mama and there were some problems, there was going to be a big problem when I got home. So,
yeah, my brother's
not like that anymore.
My brother was a troublemaker, and he got it when he got home.
Exactly.
You witnessed that firsthand, right?
Yeah. He got it. He got punished. He got the video games taken away from him and all that good stuff. So
straight A students?
Let's take it easy on that. I was a good student, not straight A's, but good.
I was not straight A's.
I was a nerd, but I did well in sports too. So
okay, I was all right at that. Melanie, yay, nay?
No sports at all. I played middle school basketball for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
That's
You're like 5 feet 2.
Well, exactly. There is that part. Yes.
Okay.
I can see Melanie trying to do a layup there.
Good. Melanie, stick around. I guess maybe you're coming back for one more here. We're going to take